Yeah, I mean, it was a tough match for us again, and it was 1-0 until the very end. But I thought the guys did a good job. We kept possession. We were, for the most part, patient, moved the ball around to try to kind of move VCU around and create some spaces to play in. VCU is very organized, really difficult to break down, and we got a goal, and we were able to ride that goal for basically the duration of the match. And I think it was a good performance in the first half, but I think the performance in the second half was better. I think the part that was better in particular was like the energy, the effort. There was a little bit more to us in terms of we were more aggressive. And I think that was important because I thought the first half, though we were playing well, we lacked a little bit of aggressiveness.
So you're more happy with the way your team played in the second?
Yeah, I think in that regard, like the attitude, the effort, playing with a little bit more aggressiveness and intention. I think that was a better second half from us.
So you held the team to 0 shots in the second half. You outshot them 20-2. Everybody's going to talk about the goal, but I think the important thing is it's your first clean sheet of the season. Do you think that speaks to your defensive line, to how they're improving? What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I agree. I feel like we've leaked goals at times. When we've dominated matches, we've had a lot of possession, and then we still haven't held the team scoreless. So this is the first time, and I'd love for us to keep that trend going. It's really, really important because you can't count on scoring multiple goals in a game. Every game, especially when you get against top opponents. So we absolutely have to try to keep clean sheets. That was good to see tonight.
The recent string of games have gone into extra time for the last couple games. What has it showed you about the character of this team, especially now that this game has ended after 90 minutes?
Well, I think the team, for one, we have depth, so we can go and we have young players who are coming off the bench and giving us some good minutes and able to contribute in a real positive way. I think the team has a little bit more experience, obviously, this year. A lot of the players are older. Juniors and sophomores now make up the majority of the team, and then obviously 2 really important seniors in Johnny and Cal. So I think there's a maturity to our team, and I think that comes out in our ability to win games, and now we have to manage the end of games to make sure that we close them out.
Talk about how heavily you outshot them and how important it is for the rest of the way.
Yeah, I think it's always about the quality of shots. And so I think the shot total shows more where we were playing. We played a lot of the game in their half. We played a lot of the game, tried to then get into the final third, and they were really compact and difficult to break down, so it wasn't always a great opportunity that we were able to generate. But I think that's really good for us to learn how to play against teams that are going to be compact and sit a little bit lower. And, we just have to get better and better and better at playing in those really tight spaces. The reality is that we had to play in really, really tight spaces to try to generate chances. And they played in bigger spaces because they were trying to play more on the counter. And we have to continue to get better at being able to play in those spaces and create chances by playing in those spaces. And then repressing teams when we lose possession in those areas so that we can pin them back and maybe even generate chances. So every team we play provides a little different challenge and a different lesson. So we just have to continue to try to turn possession into goals.
And then lastly, what does it mean, unbeaten homestand going to FGCU?
Well, I think it's important for any team that has aspirations of championships or postseason play. You have to win at home, and I think we have to continue to make this place a fortress where teams come in and get nothing. That's really, really important for us to be successful. The crowd was actually great tonight. We had a big crowd, and we hope that they'll come back because that's always a massive help to us. It's a big lift to us when we have a full stadium.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Coach. Thank you. Appreciate it.